Hello everybody, and this is Dwarf Fortress, and this is episode 4, I think. And get this thing rolling. We are kind of suffering on the boost level, but I hope it will kind of start to level out pretty soon. And what have I done since we last met? Not much really, except I have opened up some stuff to be dug out, and that is not really getting done at the moment. We are waiting for the dwarves to leave after the trading has been done, and once that is done, I hope everybody will go inside. We are not really sure what is going to happen with this brook during winter time. We are in early autumn, and when we arrived, it was flowing stream, and I'm not really sure if this is going to freeze over, because I think we arrived in a temperate or maybe even in a warm zone. So there's loads of trees growing up on us, even in our designated areas for other stuff. So now let's have those. Killed, and we do have loads of timber lying around in the stream that we can't really get to. So as this is a zone with loads of trees, we won't be suffering from trees anytime soon. What might be our problem is we have to get through the winter, and in spring, if things should be normal, we should be having a elven caravan arriving for trading. But as the starting setting was war with the elves, we might not get elves coming to trade. We might get elves coming to fucking murder us. And that, of course, is no good. So, this is what I have assigned for digging. We are going for a 2-width channel at the moment. This will be a 4-width one once things starting to get going properly. 35 in booze, and all the trees are getting red because autumn is really starting to come on. I can't see anyone doing any brewing at the moment, and what is actually I took the opportunity to make a save game before starting to record in this session, and no job. But we do have brewing expected to be done. Let's have a look in the stocks menu when it comes to barrels. Where do we have the barrels? Let's have a look at drink first. Drinks. Dwarven ale and dwarven beer. Barrels. We should have loads kind of barrels free for brewing. So let's actually set up. Let's go to Q. Let's go to this one and cancel all the jobs. Add brew drink from plants. And set up a workflow job for this one. So drinks from any material. $34 at the moment. Let's make this. Nope. Yes. 90 to 100. And maybe that will get the brewing jobs going. It's a bit disappointing that somebody actually goes to do the brewing job. So digging job is signed. We will get some more stone from this. Else do we have going at the moment? You are making barrels. You don't make anything. Let's have you do a couple of more thrones, couple of more tables, and let's go for the unfortunate thing like a coffin and a slab. You are producing our glorious mugs. Mechanics don't do anything. We don't really need any mechanics at the moment. Well, actually we do need T add. Let's get a full stack of that, because we can then make levers to connect the bridge to be able to lock ourselves in. And you could actually make a couple of more crossbows. You are preparing fish. Food is fine. Add Right. Process plan to bag is what we would need at the moment, because we are actually doing quarry bushes, but we don't have any bags. Seems. You are making the booze. You are taking care of whatever hides we get, and we don't need any mules, so we are fine. The glory of micromanagement. So this one is closing into the center, kind of, not really center, but I put in a marker like this, and we should have a marker in this spot. We will need to open up to the central of this, like in this spot, because this one will kind of end up in the middle of this area, where we will put in a walkway down to a new trading depot area. We still need this to be opened up, because this is the second level of advancements from this kind of base camp, as I kind of like to think of it. Oh yeah, so you can see we have a big bump in drinks at the moment, so we are kind of secure in that department, and we are in mid-autumn and things are getting done, so no big trouble at the moment. I think the brewer guy, who is also the cook, will kind of bounce back and forth between doing brewing stuff and cooking food. And if I remember, where's my pointer? If I remember correctly, we actually set up a second cook just to be safe on that department. But we are due lacking bags. How are we on leather stocks? We should have some leather tanned hides. Yeah. And we do have a tanner. Tanning should be made automatically. We could actually add another workshop, and that is right on the top, a leather worker. And do we have anyone set for leatherworking? Leatherworking, yes, we do have actually a kind of semi-skilled guy for that. So we could start producing leather bags to start taking care of the quarry bushes, because we need bags for that one, and this leather guy will produce the bags. As soon as it's built, of course. This is kind of coming along slowly. It's only a 2 width at the moment, but it will be a 4 width once we start getting more peeps helping out. Let's actually see if we have people out and about, and I actually don't think we have. Let's have a look. Read dwarfs. What are people doing? You are making mugs or storing stuff. You are not doing anything at the moment. Maybe you misclicks. She could do some farming, because that is your trade. I was kind of thinking that you are on a break. We are going to turn off hunting and fishing for the time being, and we are going to have this one switched to dip to a proper direction. So let's have this one removed. And hopefully that will be get done soon, because then we can set up a proper bridge going the way I want it to be. Oh, we are on post. Set it up to dip from the north to the south instead of the reverse, and we can make start making blocks and have those carved out and put up fortification on the south side so we can kill stuff coming in from the north. Not tea at the moment, but tea will be made soon, and before the next episode gets done. Slated for removal, need carpentry because it's made out of wood. And the carpenter is currently carpenting what? Barrels. We could actually cancel these. I do think we have enough barrels to accommodate for the stuff we are brewing. And the leather works is done, so let's make a couple of bags. And how much stone are we actually producing? Yeah, it's quite a lot. Well, not a lot, but some. Some stones are getting produced. Enough to you are making mugs. This one is not coming along. There's loads of micromanagement needed to be done in the. Oops! Did I miss a migration wave? Yeah, I did. More peeps, more peeps, more peeps. Yeah. Arrived on the 1st of Timber, and we are currently on the 11th of Timber. So what did we get? We got a couple of super miners, or at least one really good miner, and then 2 more. Did they actually bring? I need to have a look. Pause. Said stocks. They should have brought their own picks, I think. Weapons. 1 axe for the woodcutter. 1 wood crossbow. 2 wood crossbows. uh, 7, 10. Yeah, we have now got 6 picks, so we could actually accommodate 6 miners if we need. Um, so we got 3 miners. That is pretty rare actually, and we got a very good leatherwork. Actually, this migration wave is kind of not super awesome, but kind of awesome. Cheesemaker is not really what we need, because we are not doing any cheese at the moment. You could do plant processing instead if you have any skill for it, and of course you don't. But we are going to force you to or you actually, you are a a good miner, a pretty crappy. No, not milker. We are looking for a plant processor. A plant processor, you are not really. You, you are a apprentice miner, but could be a plant processor. Yeah, you will be. And glass making is a bit way off at the moment. Miner, cheese maker are going to be a miner. You are glass maker, but forced to be a plant processor. Let's have a look again. 52, fair. You are a trapper, and a gem cutter, and a super beekeeper. Beekeeping, I don't think we will delve into. You are a really good leather worker and a tanner. You can actually do both. And dyeing, we haven't started yet, but let's keep you for that one. You are a farmer. We actually do need one extra farmer and a potash maker that we don't really need. You are a bone carver. that we might need. You are a metal crafter, could be useful later. And this guy has to be kind of a military guy, I think. Nope. Then he has to have some social skill. Yes, he is a good appraiser, and actually he is better than the one we do have. So Vukar will be our new trader. Vukar Unul. Noble Brooker. Replace Vukar Unul. Are you? You are the new Brooker. But you have to do something else to help us get along. What can you do? 51, 53. Trapper. Could actually be a kind of med guy. Could be a brewer. Backup brewer. Anything with leather and stuff. Commit. And ta-da, we do now have better miners, some more doctoring guys, another farmer. Yeah. We might need a couple of more. Let's make 4 new beds. And the mining should go a bit faster actually. We do need one more carpenter because we have bed sets up, and who could be a backup carpenter? This guy. done. I have been thinking a bit about what to do with our expansion going downwards, but it will be done scripted by me between episodes. So this is now dug out. We should have a couple of guys actually doing. Oh, the bridge has now queue. We are still waiting for this one to get disassembled. Once this one is done, we will assign a couple of more masons, and we will set up a new bridge. And the bridge is now removed. So let's build bridge. Nope. Build bridge. Yep. And then the problem where to put it in. If we put it in like this, if we put it in like this, people could stand and shoot. If we put in fortifications like this, it would be kind of doesn't. Has to go like this, or like this. This is not really the optimal way to make it, because it's only touching two squares. But in that way we could put a fortification like this. The bridge will switch in this level if we make it like this. This will close it down, and we will need to put in fortifications. Maybe it would be actually better to put it in like this and put in fortifications like on all of this. People could start plunking out bolts. People standing. Yeah, I think that is actually what we're going to do. We're going to have the bridge racing to the south, and we could make it out of black bronze bars. Let's have it made out of granite. And claystone. And we need to put in a lever for that one to be working properly. And the thing is, should we put it up in this temporary area, because this one will be more or less vacated in a couple of episodes. Not sure how fast we can make things happen. This is not happening at the moment. Maybe we need one more mechanic. Then we do have to read. You are a mechanic, but you are also the crafts guy. Values the harmony of existence. Thanks. Oh, so this is the broker, yeah. And yeah, someone is actually starting to do the mechanics. We do have alcohol, we do have food. We are actually fine at the moment. maybe we should start making. And this is autumn coming along, leaves are falling, fruits are falling. Don't actually need to gather any fruits at the moment because I think we are fine on the alcohol department. Someone is actually bringing stone to make this bridge. Yeah, so leaves are falling from this tree down onto bridge. It looks like blood, but it's actually not blood. It's leaves falling down from way up above. I think we are fine for this episode. And the FPS monster is kind of looking at us with the evil eye. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going downwards and we are on top FPS all by a sudden. I will cut this one and I will catch you in the next one when we are now in winter, so it's kind of appropriate that we start to dig in and expand on this one. So I will make some preparation for our proper setup between episodes, I think. Undecided at the moment. I will catch you in the next one and let's see what happens then. Over and out from Salamander and Dwarf Fortress. Catch you in the next one and bye.